All right, so like Dr. Nabarro was referring to, there is only one thing that can restore our lives to the previous normal routines that we were all used to prior to March 2020. That is a successful COVID-19 vaccine. The question, though, is where does the world stand right now in this urgent mission to find a cure, to find a panacea, a silver bullet?
The first week of July saw the first exciting news of a possible COVID vaccine around the corner in India. Bharat Biotech was reported to be on course to launch a vaccine by Independence Day on the 15th of August. Later, a more realistic timeline of 1 year and 3 months emerged for Bharat Biotech's Covaxin, but it's still in the preclinical stage. Gujarat-based Cadila Zydus appears to have advanced further with its candidate vaccine. It's one of the 21 listed by the World Health Organization as being in the clinical evaluation stage. Cadila chief Pankaj Patel told CNN News 18 that an Indian vaccine would always have the edge as far as mass production and affordability is concerned.
I'm sure that Indian companies will be able to help everybody in the world to produce vaccine at large scale and also at affordable price. And across the industry, we have enough number of companies who have large capacity to produce vaccine.
Zydus Cadila says once successful, its vaccine can be developed in any lab since no special facilities are required. Globally, the two most advanced trials are on for AstraZeneca's candidate developed along with Oxford University and for another candidate vaccine developed by Chinese biotech firm Sinovac. Sinovac has just begun large-scale human trials in Brazil. Scientists, however, counsel caution in the race to a vaccine.
You do need to give adequate time to prepare your sites, to do your phases of the clinical trials properly, to get that data, analyze it, then look if you are in a situation to go to the next phase, give adequate time for, ethics committees, for potential participants, etc., to reflect on, issues, protocols, decisions, and then come to a decision. You cannot rush any of that.
Whenever we test something on human beings, it does take time to assess the safety and efficacy and all those parameters. So what we should really emphasize upon is the scientific rigor in assessing those parameters.
But why do vaccines take so much time? First, the genetic sequence has to be identified and candidate vaccines developed. Both these two have been achieved as far as COVID-19 is concerned. Then the process of clinical trials begins. According to the World Health Organization, around 20-odd candidates are in this stage. After an initial round of clinical trials, the larger human testing stage is required. There are a handful of vaccine candidates around the world right now in this stage. Finally, the vaccine needs to be approved for widespread use, which involves sorting out all issues related to manufacture, distribution, and administration as well. So any COVID vaccine will still take months to get to your local hospital. Bureau Report, CNN News 18.